Okay, so I was thinking the easiest way to do this would probably actually be to make a video. So hopefully it's not too long, and you can get a sense of what the whole bike sort of looks like. So I wanted to, this piece right here is to the bike trailer, so I'll take that off. But you can probably see there's like a little bit of sort of rust, tiny bits of rust right here on the rotor. Nothing bad, nothing that affects operation. The wheels are only a year old. They were brand new. They do have a flat spot somewhere, but it's not like severe. So moving over, that's Oak, he's helping out. You know, it's got a Shimano Z derailleur. This is the sensor that stops the motor when you shift gears. This is the sensor that, it's a speedometer, magnet thing. And then the drive motor itself is down here. And there's a little bit of, I want to show you, I don't know if you can really appreciate it that much. There's like a little bit of lateral movement, but it's very slight, and you know, you probably won't even notice it at first, but there's just, that's how it's mounted. That's kind of the build of the kit. But the Cane Creek shock, you can see close up that the knobs have some wear on them from being adjusted, but other than that, it's in good shape. And the battery pack fits nicely right there. It's just holstered on. And then moving up, we've got, excuse me, Oak, the display. Excuse me, bud. This is the power button to turn it on. You hold it down and the Luna-cycle thing comes up, and then it flips on, and you can select the levels by hitting up or down. If I hit up, it goes level 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, and then you can turn it off like that too. So I don't have 450 miles, I have 377 miles on it for the record. And Shimano Avid Exo downhill brake on the front. This is a C1 formula brake. This is some glue here because I used to have the brake sensor on here, but I could never really get the brake sensors to work the way I wanted them to, so I just took them off. I can include the brake sensors with the sale, and they just get basically glued onto the brake with a magnet, but they don't seem to work the way I would want them. And then this is the throttle. Should be careful not to twist that since it's turned on, but now that's turned off, you know, it's just like a motorcycle style twist throttle. It's plugged into the thing. So that's about it. I guess things I'd want you to know about, you know, that this is a used bike. There's a little bit of like rust on the rotors, not that it affects the function, but you know, it's not new. It was written in the winter. But I have replaced like the chain, the rear derailleur, you know, drivetrain components, so those are basically new. And this is the battery pack. You can lock it on, and it also just normally quite easily pops off even. Takes two hands. It's the battery pack. It locks on with the key, and I would include the key. And that's the battery sort of holster. It's just held on by 3 screws. But like we talked about, when I actually take it on some hardcore downhill trails, I'll put a strap on to hold it. So that's the bike. And hopefully this video will upload and you can decide if you want it. Cool.